Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster, and today we're back in the holiday park and finally back to doing videos. I've decided to take the month of August off. That's why there was really no videos out, because one, I was super busy with vacation and family stuff and all that. Two, I was participating in the Seaside Screamer contest, which hopefully you saw that video that was on my channel earlier this month. And also I just wanted to take time just to get ahead of the vids, as I feel like I'm constantly I'm procrastinating the videos a lot, because I don't know, that's what people do these days. But I feel like I'm making videos last second, which I don't want to happen. I want to build to build, not to build to make the video. So, we're back in the holiday park. You saw, or I'm doing it actually right here. I'm going through with a little bit of different pathing. It looked like too much asphalt to me, too much concrete. It was all too gray, which is kind of like meh. So I decided to go in and change some textures of the cues, and also to shake it up a little bit. So I do a lot of work, and I don't do that much this episode, being honest. I set up Skyride, which took a while because I tweaked it a lot to make it as perfect as possible. But so this is actually the Skyride that Kinderly made. I'm sure many of you have seen it in various parks. I believe it's in Jaunty's Pinewood Hills. It's in, is it? I don't know if it's in Bro Coaster. It might be. I think it's in Jubilee Gardens, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know 100%. Whatever, but it's very good. I like it. It works, and it adds to the overall skyline, and it adds as a nice way of transport, even though the peeps can't actually use it. But speaking of transport, I built this lake in the middle here, and I might put the in-game boat ride in it as a transport boat. I made the lake because I wanted to kind of get an Islands of Adventure feel, where you have the lake in the middle, you can see all the different lands and stuff, and yeah, I really liked it when I went there, and yeah, so I thought it'd be cool to have it to look. You go out on this main street, you can see, especially from the Ferris wheel, because you get good views from up there. You'll be able to look out and see Christmas here and Halloween there and all these other holidays and stuff. And I thought that would be pretty stinking cool. So I went in, did a little bit of the Skyway, and I do a little bit of work on this front plaza right here. I do the planters in the middle, as I'm about to do, or I am doing right now. My screen's, oh yeah, I'm doing it right now, okay. So I put some planters in this middle here in this little gap, and I also fence off the tunnel so peeps can't just walk into the coaster tunnel, so they don't get hit, using the new, well, the not really new, kind of new, I use chain link fences, let's just say that. And I also go in and tweak the entrance, the gate building a little bit. I started watching the Joya building with Griff, which I have really enjoyed it, because honestly I don't think building is my strong suit in this game. So seeing that gave me a lot of tips, inspiration, stuff like that to make my buildings better. So huge thanks to him, as it really helped out. I also, what else do I do? Yeah, a lot more work on the Skyway, and at the very end, I boxed out the building for the Skyway entrance. I will be changing, or I just box it out, I don't do any details to it, and I will be detailing that in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, overall, if you enjoy what we do here, feel free to subscribe if you'd like, and hit that thumbs up button. Really does help out the channel. So here we go. yeah, I'm starting to do the fencing now. I do a lot of fencing around this tunnel. I completely fence that off. And I also do some fencing around the first main area. When you cross this bridge, my main inspiration for this path, kind of the way the path goes, was at Great Adventure, my home park. They have the Main Street Market, which is like right in the middle, it's center. It's like, wow, look at me, I'm a gift shop. Which I enjoyed a lot. So, and like you go around it, so it's kind of like, you know, you walk around this building, then you come up, and then there's the what's it called? The centerpiece, the showpiece, the centerpiece, or as Silva says, the weenie, for the park. And I wanted to have that, so I will be doing a lot more building, as I have to actually build out this main street in a lot. I have to actually build out the main street, and so expect a lot of building soon, and then I'll get to the rest of the area afterward. Okay, so so I took the month of August off, as I said, so expect some normal updates, or more videos coming soon, as I plan to have this coming on a weekly basis, which we'll see how that goes, also along with the recreations on a weekly basis, and Planko Thrills and I plan to get Hulk up and running again, so hopefully you'll see that on my channel bi-weekly, but on both of our channels weekly. That's the goal, and I decided to not do the Steelers Country pre-creation, as I'm kind of struggling to get, or I was struggling to get vids out when I wanted to start it, so I figured if it's tough to do 2 series, then 3 series would be really tough. So that's the plan for the future, so hopefully I can manage that for you guys, as I'm making these vids to make it I can't speak. I'm making these vids for you guys. I enjoy recording myself. I enjoy putting my stuff out there, seeing what you guys think of it. So, you know, if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see, leave it in the comment section below. I pretty much try my best to respond to every comment, which I think I've done so far. So, yeah. You have any suggestions or anything, leave in the comments, and I will check it out. So, yeah, there's not really much going on, just a lot of fencing, which can get really boring at times, but, yeah. Speaking of, I guess I can talk about theme park news, since I haven't really talked about it that much. As I'm recording this, I'm actually recording the voiceover for this pretty late, but I'm recording this, and all the Six Flags parks announced their coasters for next year, or their attractions for next year, which is pretty stinking cool. There's rumors I have rumors Great Adventure could get a raptor, a T-Rex, or something, but I mean, if they get it, I mean, I'd be thrilled. I'd be so stinking happy to get one of those here. And also that would put a raptor on the west coast, down south, and on the east coast, which would work, but I don't see that happening. I expect us to get a Skywarp or a Giant Discovery or something like that. But also, I think Carowinds makes their announcement tomorrow, so that's pretty much guaranteed to be a roller coaster, because we've seen Mac stuff on site, so that's pretty cool. What else? We had Canada's Wonderland announce their ride, which looks cool. I don't think I'll be making it out there anytime soon. Dollywood's Wildwood Grove looks cool. I've talked about Steel Curtain. Hershey's new dark ride looks pretty good. Oh, and also, speaking of future editions, I recently got back from my family Disney trip, and there is a lot of construction going on there as usual. They just broke ground for Tron, so that was cool to see land clearing and stuff. The Guardians of the Galaxy show building is being built right now, and I believe track should be coming relatively soon. But the show building is ginormous. Like you can see it from everywhere in the park. It's freaking huge. So I'm really excited for that because that looks pretty fun, especially because I'm a huge Marvel fan as well. And I also got my 100th roller coaster, yay, on Slinky Dog Dash, which was a pretty good family coaster. It actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect it to be that good, especially since the launches aren't very fast. But you know, it was a smooth, nice ride. I enjoyed it. Any other construction? Oh, there's Skyliner construction going on. And yeah, so so if you didn't know that I wasn't uploading a lot in August and you wanted to know, you can follow me on Twitter and join my Discord, as I notified both of them with any channel updates that's coming. I post also like theme park trips on there if I go places, and I pretty much, yeah, I update a lot on there, and I'm trying to be more active. So yeah, a lot of this fencing, and now back into the concrete work. This is the part that I was inspired by the joy of building. As he says, everything needs trim, and like they wouldn't just stick wood into the ground because it would get all rotten and stuff. And I mean, it's really the little things that like you wouldn't notice. Like it's the little things that make a big difference. Like you don't have to put the concrete thing there. You can just stick it into the ground and it would probably be fine. But the little details that make everything so much better. And that's what I'm really going for in this park. I believe so far has the potential to be the best park I've made. Then again, I haven't actually finished a park. Well, I did when I first got the game, but that's basically just roller coasters and paths. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of this park. I didn't really talk about what I was actually doing. But this part is just me laying out the Skyway, the Skyway cars, so they're all evenly distributed, and yeah, that is basically it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe or hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment leave a question or anything you want to say in the comment section below. And if you enjoy what we do here, feel free to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Links are in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching. It really means a lot. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.